What's up? Back for a quick, I guess, in-between episode for you guys on the difference between an entrepreneur and a wantrepreneur. And there's a big difference. I just came back from a trip from the Dominican for a week with my brother, and there was a friend of ours that we wanted to join us. He's also a business owner. He's been successful in his own right, but he said to us when we were booking that he'd love to come, but he doesn't have the time or the money right now to do it. And that got me thinking, because entrepreneurs are really the only breed of people out there that should have the freedom of time and money to do what they want. Now, about a year ago, I saw a really interesting talk in Toronto from a guy by the name of Fritz, and he wrote a book called The 40-Hour Work Year, not to be confused with the 4-Hour Work Week. So anyway, I'm here in the garage. I've just had my car detailed while I was away. It looks gorgeous. Look at that. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm going to do something kind of evil right now, and I'm going to write on it, because I want to explain what freedom of time and money should look like. This is his book, by the way. Fritz is the author, 40-Hour Work Year. He basically talks about how he increased the value in his business, sold it, got out of it, only working 40 hours a year. Now, what he talks about, I guess a white car makes a good dry erase board anyway, is two lines intersecting like this. And this line here is time in the business. And this one here is value. Let me just step back so you can see that. So when you're spending all your time in the business has no value. Nobody's going to want to buy it. You're the guy that writes the checks. You're the guy that everybody comes to for problems. You are the guy. So when you can get out of your business, the value actually increases, and these lines, will intersect. So if you're here right now, and you're spending a ton of time, your business has no value. What you want to do, and this is what Scott talks about in his book, is get to this point where you're almost not in the business and the value is considerably higher. That's when somebody comes along and says, I'm going to give you a huge valuation for your business, because they really don't need you there. And at that point, you really are a very successful entrepreneur if you can take that check and walk away from it, if that's something you want to do. So there's a huge, huge difference between entrepreneurs and wantrepreneurs. If that's something that you're looking to try to accomplish yourself in your own business, I recommend picking up Scott's book. It's got some valuable insight, and the storytelling that he puts in there about his life and how he did that is awesome. So think about that next time. And again, if you got any questions, throw them in the comments below. Hey, if you want to flame me for writing on my car with a dry erase marker, no problem, go for it. I guess this will be the first time maybe somebody posts a video on YouTube writing on the car. Remember that. More time in the business equals lower value. You want the value to go up, find a way to get out of your business. Check out Scott's book, how he talks about it over there. We'll talk to you later. Ciao.